In our efforts, though, we need to go to the center of the dungeon. Yeah, this place is pretty fast. I wouldn't say it's the biggest. It's not the biggest dungeon in the game. This is more like, I want to say, a story dungeon. Like, it's an interactive cutscene, technically, you know? We're going up against Zant himself, and, well, Zant himself has gotten a little crazy. Crazy with power, anyway. Yeah, but look at this, though. We can kill any Twilight enemies with ease. I just wish this power was, you know, this is kind of like, you know, like in Breath of the Wild, where the sword would glow, like really brightly to go against, you know, malice and everything. This is like the concept for it, because this Master Sword just is super powerful against anything that's corrupted or Twilight related, or at least corrupted Twilight related. Not normal Twilight, just corrupted Twilight. I guess there's a difference between the two, I guess now, because again the little shadow Twilight, the shadow crystals that Zant created basically killed any chances of the light spirits actually fighting back. So it's kind of nifty that we're actually explained exactly what actually killed the light spirits initially. Come on, you. Now we have to do this, which is they're basically temporary souls. These are not the pure souls that we got earlier. These ones are temporary. We have QTH in Twitch chat saying, "Hi, how's it going? I'm doing better. Thank you for asking." For those watching on YouTube after the fact, this is a Twitch stream, so if I talk to chat, you know why. I did take a break yesterday from streaming because I was just not in the mental mood to do so, and I didn't want to reflect that in problems though. I didn't want to reflect that in streams because I have to be in a certain mindset to be in a good mood to stream. So, and this might be we're getting to right after the end of the game, so we could be like. This is like we're doing this. We're gonna be doing the Cave of Wonders or the Gauntlet Cave after this. So this will be quite interesting, folks. Yeah, I'm doing that dungeon. I don't do it very often when I play Twilight Princess, but for the sake of having fun, I guess we will do that. Oh, Zant heads! Zant heads have no chance at us. We now kill these things in one hit too. So Zant has no chance at us. Send all. And what system is this on? This is the Wii U, because you know, to be fair, I'll be shocked if Nintendo comes out with a Direct this soon or something in June and whatnot, since E3 is canceled this year. I'll be shocked if the Direct tells us that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker come to the Switch, which means they'll make my playthrough kind of obsolete because of all the new stuff they'll probably add in Twilight HD for Switch. Like they'll have to remove all the Miiverse posts for something else. So I really hope that it could be a better HD version. You know, if the most love they put into to Skyward Sword HD into this one, then I'd be totally down for it. Especially since I would say probably the second to last chapter of the manga is going to come out in September this year for Twilight Princess. So I'm really, really giddy for Twilight Princess stuff. Oh yeah, this is the scene we saw where Minda got changed into an imp. So now we've come full circle. Yeah, that thing's not going to survive any longer. Booyah! Come on, you little creepy birds, you. I don't like you. Why don't you all die? Except the Twilight Realm, you're just gonna reborn yourself. So why fight fate? We need to take these platforms here with these temporary soul powers. Yeah, come at me. You ain't gonna touch me. You can't win. Come on at me, buddy. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bird. Yeah. We have to come over here because, again, in order to actually... Yeah, this game is great. I love this game. It's my first pre-order game I've ever gotten, the original GameCube version, so I'm pretty proud of having a decent amount of history with this game in general. So, I'm happy for it. And again, I love that the manga has been out since this game came out back in 2016, which I didn't know about. Like, it's only like, I think only like last year is when I actually realized that the Twilight Princess manga was actually a thing. So, I'm happy for Twilight Princess getting a manga adaptation. Now we just need Wind Waker. Give Wind Waker a manga, Nintendo. We know we want more lore about what happened. That's all we ask. Because now basically almost every console version of Twilight Princess, or console version of every Zelda game, has got a manga in some fashion. Like, I would kill for a Wind Waker manga. I agree. I would love a Wind Waker manga. Which also ultimately baffles me that we haven't got one yet. Since Phantom Hourglass got a manga, but not Wind Waker. That baffles me to this very day. It's like, you didn't bother to give a manga to a game that desperately needs story. And they could use the art style that Phantom Hourglass did, you know? They clearly have drawings of how to make, you know, a manga version of Link and Midna in the Wind Waker style. So, they clearly have resources to make it. Now, why don't they have a Wind Waker manga? That's Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks definitely needs a manga. I would love to have that. And also the fact, I just love, like, to be fair, I love Twilight Princess's manga more than the game. It's the game's story. Like, the Twilight Princess story in the manga is so much darker and so much more in depth than what this game does. Like, they give... did they have a Breath of the Wild manga? Only time. Only time will tell when that comes around. I'm pretty sure they're not going to make a manga until that game's world is done with telling stories in it. Because I think I recall that... I don't remember the dates of when Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask manga came out. But I know that there was an original Legend of Zelda manga a long time ago. Back in the early 90s, I want to say. But they've also had... I think there's also an unofficial Link's Awakening manga. I want to say, too. So... But the fact is that we can get... Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, this rule is still around for these guys. I just use this. I could use Wolf Form, but I have a Master Sword that's powered up. I'm going to use it. Yeah, I think Link's Awakening has got a manga. I think there's like multiple versions of Link's A Link to the Past manga. Oh, I didn't get them all. There we go. Get them all. You have to power them all on to get the platforms going. This is sort of a platform jumping puzzle. It's not too basic. It's that you just have to hit the right platforms and they'll get you around. I want to say we go on the right side. If you take the wrong one, it'll take you somewhere you don't want to be in. Or it doesn't take you high enough. Oh boy. Here. Let me jump on this bad boy. And also there'll be Zant heads all over the place, so we're gonna have to look out for them. Especially coming up here. Yeah, I can't hurt you with a... And again, I can only think of like this and like the lava creatures in the Goron mines. Oh, I should have hookshotted. I didn't... Ah. I kind of forget I had the hookshot in hand and I didn't think about it. Again, I haven't really played this game a lot. Like, this is like the first time I've played the game since I'm probably saying like a few years. So I am kind of a little lopsided, which means I'm gonna get worried when I go into the Cave of Ordeals. Like, that cave is gonna give me a lot of pain, but who knows? It might actually be easier than I once thought. And that place is going to take a couple episodes in that regard. But yeah, I know Skyward Sword got a temporary, a prequel comic. I wouldn't say it's a manga. I would say it's just sort of a prequel type thing. Like, it just showed how the Crimson Loftwing came into existence from the original hero that basically Minda or Hylia used as the basis for the spirit of the hero. But that's about it in terms of it. In terms of in-game story, that's an unofficial manga story. Until one day we actually get an actual Skyward Sword manga. Skyward Sword, by technicality, doesn't have one. It's just an unofficial page, which has only been released, I believe, in the Hyrule Historia. Like, it hasn't really gotten a full-on adaptation anywhere else. So, and again, Nintendo has indeed released like all the current mangas into their own like remastered versions, which they're now in like these smaller books that you can read or buy and everything. Which I do have them all. I love them. Though some of the pairings don't make sense. Like there's okay, the Ocarina of Time was merged into one, because Ocarina of Time's manga was 2 volumes. One for the child timeline, one for Child Link, and one for Adult Link. And then there was A Link to the Past and Majora's Mask, which is great. And then they did Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass together as one volume. And then there's Four Swords manga. The Four Swords Adventures manga is really, really good. I like Minish Cap's story is awesome in the manga, which is awesome. I love Minish Cap's story because it gives more context to Zant's upbringing, which is awesome. Again, that's one thing about it's weird about the Zelda mangas themselves. Like they give better context to the story that's in. And also the fact they give. Shoot! Phone's about to die. No! I have to resort to getting onto PC to talk. No! Oh. Alright. I can keep talking about this for a minute here. Like, I think this part's going to be about praise mangas. I guess. Praise the mangas. It's just that, in the grand scheme of things, the Zelda mangas are like the best forms, I feel, for Zelda games, technically. Because they give Link a voice. Like, Link talks all over the place in the Zelda mangas, which kind of baffles me in the Nintendo's philosophy that Link has to be the silent protagonist because you're projecting yourself onto the character itself, and it's like, yeah, I get that, but you approve the manga writers to give Link a voice in the manga, so we want to talk about Link in game now. Anyway, I hope you're done talking about the mangas! Oh, hi, Zant. Zant. Enjoying your time here? It's ironic. Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Alexman. You speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you both of magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows we regressed, so much that we knew neither anger nor hatred, not even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of this was due of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to its miserable half-existence. I've had served and endured in the deprived household for far too long, my impudent princess. No, you're not. I'll defend you, Zant. What? And why, you ask? Because I believe that I would be next to rule our people. That is why. But will you acknowledge me as their king? No, and as such, I was denied the magic powers benefiting our ruler. It was then in the trial of hatred and despair that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. Can't believe this. They would make Minda the ruler and not me. I was the second in hand to the ruler, to the king, and I denied power. Why? I deserve the power. Give me power. Huh? Oh. Now that's a little questionable thing. I did not think the meteor was going to hit me. Succumb to me in my existence.
I shall house my power in you. If there's anything you desire, then I shall desire it too.
Power that I desire? I will take it. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. And I will make you see darkness by showing the light of your eyes. The Usurper King Zant. Alright, it's time for boss battle time. He is going to mimic almost every boss we have come across at him. So we gotta use the abilities that we used in that boss fight. Such as the Gale Boomerang to knock him out of his perch in the air and hit him. Just remember, you're still in the Twilight Realm, so the Master Sword is still powerful against him. You'll use his dark magic attack on you, but just use the Gale Boomerang to get him down here. Oh, you think you're fancy with a Gale Boomerang, do you? Then I'll show you the heat! And right now we gotta put on our... Where's my iron boots? There they are. Now this one, he's gonna have the sub-boss for the Goron Mines. He's gonna jump and down and basically knock us around. Get your iron boots on if you don't want to fall off on the platform. Just gotta get near him though. But he will get tired though, so use that opportunity to go up and hit him. Take that, Zant! Fine, if you don't like the heat, then I will take you to the depths of the ocean! Alright, we gotta put the tunic on. Or you will die. You will drown if you do this. So Zant's gonna do this little dive maneuver, underwater move. I guess it gives the blue tunic some type of use. What we need to do is actually get him out of his little cave here he has himself, and then hit him with a sword. He'll try to swim away, but it might be playing on Twitch. Has he never been this far? This is the pre-ultimate boss fight in the game. Also, welcome Mike be playing to the stream. Welcome aboard. Now Zant's gonna try to appear himself in one of the 4 head statues of himself. You just have to look around the camera and hope for the best you find the right one he's in. Oh, he's going right there. Get him here. I'm not close enough. Oh, I messed up. Okay. It's kind of tricky to get him there because you just have to find out what mode he's going to be opening in here. There he goes. Get him off. Swim closer. Get closer, closer, and hit him hard. Oh, I messed up. Oh, this guy is not this tough. I just gotta be in the right spot to actually hit him. Come on, hit him hard. Got him. I gotta put my arm, because again, you can't use your sword while swimming, so you have to put on the iron boots to actually hit him. So you don't like underwater? Then I will send you back to this place. All right, that's the last time we're gonna be using the water tunic. So break the pace up, get ourselves that. He's gonna act like Ook in the Twilight or in the Forest Temple. So you have to hit him a few times with this and knock him off. Got it. He's gonna jump around like he's crazy. He's a crazy jump animation. Take him, fall him down. Now let's hit him hard. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I was trying to do the jump strike, but the jump strike takes out too long to get going. So just do normal jump attacks on this guy. And he just gets stuck in the head. His helmet is a detriment to you. Oh, I can jump around. I'm the jump like the best of them. There we go. Take him down like so. Okay, I've had enough getting my butt chafed by your sword, so I will freeze you this time. And so now we got Brazilla's boss fight. So what Zant will do now is basically jump down, and now you have to hit him with the ball and chain. 'Cause he's so big. Hit him hard, and then you just gotta catch him before he disappears. You hit my foot! That hurt! Well, it's gonna hurt even more, Zant, when I basically take you down. Look to the sky to where he's gonna land. And once you get out of the way, hit him with the ball and chain and make it hurt his foot. As soon as he gets small enough, you can actually hit him. If he gets too far away or small, he'll disappear on you. Okay, I've had enough of you hitting my foot with that ball and chain of yours. Now this is getting personal. I'll fight you one-on-one. So, yeah, he's going a little bit crazier now. All of his magic has failed him at this point, so he's like, I'm gonna go brute force on you. So just take your sword out and you can basically block his attack from doing this. He'll do a spin attack like that. If you hit the walls though, it will hurt. It will hurt. It does hurt you, so bear that in mind. If you want to use the red tunic for this, I don't blame you. He's gonna teleport himself round and round. Ah! Just die already! Curse you! Yeah, you can't hurt myself when I get a shield on you. Oh, goodness me. Oh, after a while, he'll just get tired and spinning out, and you just had to hit him. You can't win, Zant. You're a false leader, and you know it. Because we've already proven that. You couldn't shatter the mirror of Twilight, so what hope do you have? I am the true ruler, and I will show you that truly. Alright, take you out, Zant. No! I am the true ruler! My deity! Why have I failed? It's the fused shadow. It's back to us. And now I'll be back in my pure form. Defeating Zant didn't work. You traitors! Traitors? Ha! You wanna know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw it. A lust for power burning your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Minna. Foolish Twilight Princess, the curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed onto you by the magic of my god. The power you held as the leader of the 12 will never return. Already he has descended and be reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. I beseech thee, Ganon, and you will die!
Whoa, Minna, what'd you just do?
I just used a fraction of our power to me now. I did that with only a fraction of my ancestors' magic?
If that's only a fraction, I couldn't imagine how powerful Minda must be.
Alexman, now's the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding, I couldn't take it from him, but at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting.
Indeed. But we need to have our heart container, though. Our last heart container of the game. Heart container! Nice. Let's get out of here, Minda. We have a Cave of Ordeals to hit to. Let's go.